I think we're getting ready to go bowling, man.
Hey, they just might be. They just
But
might
here's the
be.
reason. Here's the
I
reason.
never took him seriously with Jimmy. I thought it was always easy to be like, no, their quarterback's Jimmy. He's not going there.
No.
But now I'm like,
Jimmy is the reason, Grant.
tell me.
Grant.
Because he's coming back. He's coming back.
How many rings does Jimmy Garoppolo have?
2 as a backup.
As a backup, Grant. That's what I'm talking about. As a backup. Let's go.
That's true. It's true. Because he's still on the active roster.
Exactly.
He is. Yeah.
So I think he got a little bit of a good luck charm to him. And I say we finally get that elusive 6th one as long as Brock keeps doing what Brock does.
Yep. That's the thing, right? He doesn't have to do more than he's doing. He has to do what he's doing right now, continuously.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he can do it. I don't know.
I'm just a tad bit concerned about he seemed to throw one ball a game. And to this point, nobody's taking it back to the house for this reason or that. But I'm just a tad bit concerned about that. Other than that,
all I'm saying though is that most quarterbacks do, and the thing is, like, other good quarterbacks give you hella big plays. And so far, this guy's hitting the ones down the field, and it feels like, hey man, maybe he is getting lucky, but I'll take the occasional bad decision. Although he doesn't have the arm to really throw the ball over the middle into tight windows. And like if you're in 3rd and 8, man, he doesn't have the arm to drive the ball past the sticks like even Jimmy does.
But you got your safety valve.
Right. I mean, you're not built to be that kind of team anyway. You shouldn't be in 3rd and long. You should be in 3rd and 4. And he can manage that really well. It's not like you're paying him $50 million to be Josh Allen.
Right.
You know, just be good, be cheap, be young, and execute the offense. Should be enough. The team's really good. You know.
The other thing is, I'm of the belief, Grant, if it were up to me, I'd be sitting dudes, man. Because for me, it's not that much of a difference between the 2 spot and the 3 spot. I'd rather have Nick Bosa firing on all 8 cylinders coming out of them blocks, man. I'd rather have Eric Armstead get as much rest as he can so he can continue to bully people. I'd rather George have some rest. He's getting a little old. Last week he went kind of hard. You understand what I'm saying? I'd hate to have somebody get hurt.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to get 3 consecutive games of 20 yards from George Kittle. It's coming up. Don't worry about it. He heard you. He's got you.
Yeah.
He's way ahead of you on that one. I'm just kidding.
There it is. But nah, seriously, man, I value my players being as close to 100% over that 3 seed. Over that 2 seed. The 1 seed, that's pretty much out in the ethers unless Philly just has a complete meltdown. So we're stuck at either 2 or 3. And if the difference between 2 or 3 is me having players at full strength, I'd rather have them full strength for the push, man. That's the truth. Because
I still think the Niners can win these games without, doing what they did in Seattle.
Well, that's the thing is we can. Like Jordan Mason, and you talked about it on your shows. He can give us the work needed to get us 100 yards a game for these next 3 games. If you just gave him the ball as opposed to McCaffrey.
What has he done in games that have made you feel like, man, we can't increase his workload? What is he? He's only done well with the opportunities that they've given him.
Because of who Kyle Shanahan is and how him and his father run the system, I believe he has a fear that he's going to cost him when it most matters. That's what I believe.
I can see it. Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because he hasn't done anything but show greatness.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's like you're almost putting a book out on a guy and he's done nothing wrong, but because of your preconceptions, you're like, well, I'd rather not. Meanwhile, you're putting your star running back in harm's way by running him to death. And more importantly, you're not giving a guy a shot who probably can give relief to the whole of the team, not just McCaffrey. If that dude start pounding a rock, old Jerome Bettis style, that completely opens up another side of the offense to where you can actually get some things done. You can truly slow the clock down and begin to take advantage of that style of football.
Rob, great call, man. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, man, it's always good to talk to you.
Always good to talk to you too, man.